2. All right.
Okay, so you
Let
can.
me
Oh, no, yeah. Click on that.
so it doesn't.
So we are now recording.
All right.
For those of you tuning in, we are now recording a demonstration of the XR interaction within the Unity environment.
Yeah, so from where we left off, we did the hand, we added our hand present and plus animation. So if we press a button, it will do an animation. And last time we left off, we also added a interactable script so that we can grab an object. So the lightsaber in front of me is already has a rigid body in XR grab interactable and a box collider. So if I go up to the lightsaber and grab it, it should be able to grab. But as you can see here, can you guys see what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
The lightsaber, the rotation of it is wrong, and also how I'm grabbing it is also wrong. So today we're going to be working on adjusting the grabbing point for the lightsaber.
And making it smaller.
Yes, and making it smaller too. So, okay. And I'm probably gonna need someone to wear this on all times, so my headset didn't turn off on me and kill the
I can
link.
do it.
So yeah, I'm gonna need Jack to put this on all time. So that way this just doesn't kill the link when I take it off. So we'll make this lightsaber like it's 3, so that way it's smaller first. 3, 3, and 3. Hopefully
I feel like you made,
it's too small.
no, it's just I think the bottom of it is.
What do you mean? What do you mean bottom? It doesn't look scary, right?
The Quest 2?
No, the bottom of the one.
Yeah.
It's blocky. Like you're talking about this right here.
Yeah.
I think that's how it's supposed to be
I
because
feel like it should be longer.
no, I think it's good to scale. Like, it's as good to scale as I've made it to my best ability of modeling. So we're gonna first of all we're gonna add something called a hinge point, and a hinge point is just an empty object that you put into your XR interactable, so that way you will be able to grab it. So you see this variable called attach transform. If we put the attach transform here, the grab interactable will focus on the attach transform instead of the whole grab interactable. Also, my God, my laptop is hot.
Yeah. I was gonna try to like raise up the back of it so it has some airflow below it.
You can grab
Yeah, I'm gonna use this pizza box right here.
Go ahead.
There.
Hold on, so if you look at my screen, we've got transform, we've got hit mesh filter.
Well, you can
and
look at the
mesh
back.
filter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just turn it slightly so it's more facing.
Yeah, I can't see it. Also, the screen is so dark. So,
It is what it is, bro.
all right. So we
$200.
So now I'm gonna go to add component and I need to add what is it called? Rigid body collider or whatever?
first you need a box collider.
Okay, so how would I do that? I would go
Type box collider,
to box collider.
or there's also a collider type we can browse through.
I guess this is the best I could do. Box collider?
Yep.
Is that fine? Okay.
Box collider.
Yeah.
And then if you zoom in by pressing F, you can see where the box collider is oriented. That's where you want to grab it.
Okay, so I want to click up here.
Click on the object that you added the box collider to. So it looks like you've added to the lightsaber. So yeah, you press F, you focus on it.
Yeah, I press that.
And then if you zoom in into the highlighted section of the lightsaber, so the very bottom,
Oh, this, okay.
yeah, you can see that there's a box collider there.
Okay, wait, hold up. How do I go down? How do I go down? How do I like make my beat go down?
Shift, not shift. Alt.
Q and E adjust your height. Q down, E up. If you're holding
wait.
holding right click with your mouse and you have the
Right click with my mouse.
right click with your mouse.
Oh, shit, big game. Okay, so here we go. I clicked it. Yeah.
Yep. And then if you go to the box collider tab
Okay, so where's the?
and
this?
yep,
Yeah.
in inspector, and then press the edit.
Okay, so here we go.
You see where the green part is? That's the box collider.
Yeah. Okay, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the box collider. So that's where you would want to grab your lightsaber if you want to,
And like my cube doesn't have a box collider. What my cube has is it does have a box collider.
It does. All objects that you create in Unity have a box
Okay,
collider.
and I need to make the lightsaber a grab interactable as well.
Yes.
Okay, so I would go here, I would type grab interactable. And then if I expand this, I would make, I guess that's it, right? You don't need to really do anything else.
Pretty much. Yeah, you don't really
And I
need to
think
do.
you also need to add a rewind.
And I change movement type to kinematic.
Of the interactable?
Yeah.
Okay, so instantaneous, you turn it into kinematic.
Yeah.
Done. Okay. and single, that's fine. Okay, and then I would go here and I would add a rigid body.
For example.
Do I? I do have
Yeah.
a rigid body. I think that comes with a box collector, right?
It comes with XR grab and everything.
Okay. That's what we're at.
Okay, so now let's add our attached transform stuff. So let's just create an empty object inside our lightsaber right here by right clicking on it. Create empty object, and then we'll call it grab. Grab, and then if I zoom in, you can see how it's already, this is the grab right here. It's already it's already spawned into the origin of the lightsaber. So then all we have to do now is drag the grab object into the attached transform. So that way it will grab the attached transform instead. And now let's just do a little demo to see if that works.
Here.
Yep.
Lower shoulder.
All right, Jack, go ahead and grab it. There we go. And you see how it's still pointed in the direction of where the hand is. That's because Unity think forward is up. How Unity transition is that when you grab or move an object, there's always 3-point axis, Z, X, Y, Z, where Z is the forward. So whenever you grab something, it will always point to the Z direction, the forward direction.
Okay, wait, so you created the grab object, right?
Yes.
And then what? What did you do with the grab object? You just created it?
And then I create it right here.
Yeah.
And then I drag it into the attached transform right.
Into attached transform.
of the lightsaber XR interactable.
So I go to lightsaber. Or
Sorry. Yeah.
okay, wait. This is XR interactive? No.
Go here
Oh, okay, yeah.
and go and drag this.
So then if you're saying that like Z is.
Z,
This,
yeah.
then I would drag it
If
there.
you want it to be up, basically, would you have to rotate it 90 degrees?
Exactly.
on the axis?
But you have to do it on the local origin. If you do it on the global origin, then you're shifting the entire world origin. So I'll show you that after
This,
Devin help.
and I would drag the grab into this. Wait,
Yeah.
lightsaber, and I'm in XR grab interactive.
Yeah.
Right? So then, now what do I drag?
You drag the grab object into your attached transform.
Okay, now if I click this, it's just like,
Well, you gotta click on the lightsaber again, and if you ever actually click on
Oh, here we
something,
go.
Legit.
and then you don't want it to,
No, they
Oh,
have
you
like
didn't
the
on this
Vader episodic thing.
oh, that, okay, I
Last-
see.
spot,
Yeah,
Very
click on it. Now try click on any other thing.
doesn't.
I'm not even
Yeah.
holding this thing properly and I feel it's power.
Okay, so now we're gonna try to fix the transform of the lightsaber.
What does the attached transform do?
The attached transform is just to focus where you're grabbing into the attached transform object. So wherever the position of this object is,
Yeah,
it will grab that instead of the
Okay.
entire lightsaber.
okay.
So if I just show you a quick demonstration of attached transform, whoops. If I just move the grab interactable object up to like say here, the button. Yep. 5. And then I play it again.
Am I going back in?
Yep, you're going back in. And yeah, now Jack, why don't you go up there and grab it again?
What am I?
You see how the lightsaber move up?
Yeah, now it's on. Focus on the button.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
now focused on the button.
Close.
So now we want it to be perpendicular to the hand. So how the hand works is it will grab parallel. So we just have to rotate on the pivot point. This is really important. You have to focus on the pivot, not the center. Because we want to pivot the local position of the object rather than the global position.
You turn center to pivot.
Yep,
Okay.
turn center pivot, and also change the global position to local as well. So literally, you just want to focus on this one object, grab object right here, by changing everything up here. Check. All right, so then all it takes is just a matter of rotating the object here, and we'll rotate it 90-degree clockwise. I just do it here. So that way the Z axis will point perpendicular to our hand. So that way because how we want to grab the lightsaber is to be perpendicular to our hand. So we want to position, and every time in Unity, when you're grabbing an object, the object will always point in the Z axis, no matter what.
Okay,
So you-
what did you do that?
So you want, after you change everything to pivot and local,
Yeah, done that.
you want to just rotate the grab object 90 degree. So it points 90 degree to where you want the lightsaber
grab
to point.
object 90 degrees.
Yeah, 90 degree, let's say to 90 degree towards the negative Z axis. So I'm gonna count.
Oh,
So
mine is-
the color is gonna be the color is always the positive axis. So let's say you see the blue Z right here is the positive Z axis. We want the object to point in the negative
It's
Z
always kind of
axis.
like this, if you're using an object, so it's east or blue.
Okay,
But what you're saying is turn it like this,
okay.
and over here.
Now move it down a little bit. I'll move this object down a little bit right here.
you say 90s. Wait, which one is 90?
90,
Right.
This is the grab
X.
thing?
I pressed the.
Negative 90?
negative 90 on the X axis, because we
Okay.
want the lightsaber be pointing perpendicular to our hand.
Okay,
You should probably also put here.
Do you have yours on?
Yep.
Pivot and local, you said?
okay,
Pivot,
so,
local.
the way you make it perpendicular is you do three things. You do pivot, you do local, and then you do rotation of the X to 90 degrees. negative
Yes.
90. You need to do all three of those things to get it to be perpendicular.
Not necessarily. This thing right here is a check because you want to do that thing. So that way you're not affecting the global axis. You're only affecting the local axis of the
Okay,
object.
okay. And what does pivot do?
Pivot do is pivot the local
Again, that's
origin.
the
You
same
want to
local.
affect the local origin. And if I do center,
Oh,
This mouse. is not working.
well, then tell that to Jack if they know.
all right. So
Listen, I've used it like twice. I bought it off Amazon.
let's just run this and see if it
Your mouse
works.
is to the way up. Look at this.
Yeah, I keep a low sensitivity on this.
Right, look at this.
All right,
I'm
Zach,
moving it.
go up,
The
Jack,
whole
we
length
go
of
up
the
there and
screen.
grab it.
That is how much. I'm
Whoops.
moving.
It's pointing in the opposite direction. So we want, you see how it's pointing the opposite direction? I wanted
Yeah.
it to point it in the other direction. So we just gotta change it real quick
Okay,
to positive 90.
okay, so it's
there.
positive 90. So we go to grab and then we go to transform and it's positive 90.
And then we run it again.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We're saying that.
There we go. Now it works.
Okay, so we're not exactly grabbing the lightsaber, you're grabbing the air next to the lightsaber.
Well, that's more of a spacing problem. It's like a bug you have with an extra integrabbable because the way Unity does it, because everything's very so strict. You have to take the additional step and add physics to it. And right now, I haven't have a chance to done
Okay.
the physics yet. So we're just
Okay.
gonna stop right here and then we'll be done here.
With today?
Yeah, we'll just be
Okay.
done with the tutorial today because I haven't had a chance to add physics to the hand and the lightsaber.
Okay.
And you just threw it. All right, you just threw it away. All right, I think we're done. We're done with the recording, Jack.
Sweet. Can someone go stop record for me?
I'm just gonna
It's the
stop
button
here.
At the bottom that says record, just put it in.
Okay,